Local sports from KYMA News 11.
Yuma Catholic football is now just a win away from claiming the program's fourth ever state championship. Welcome back, everyone. The Shamrocks knocked off American Leadership Academy Gilbert North in a thrilling 3A state semifinal contest last Saturday, where YC led through the whole way in their 31-26 victory. Unlike every other game they played to this point, the Rocks gave the Patriots a heavier dose of the running game as Devin Black racked up 186 yards on 29 carries. Meanwhile, quarterback Richard Stallworth solidified himself as the all-time state leader in touchdown passes, getting a couple of throwing scores that night as well. A key defensive stop, an interception, and key time-consuming drives would help seal the deal for the Rocks. Right after the game, Richard Stallworth shares what motivated the Shamrocks in this contest and which position group he's giving the heaviest props to in the team's win.
Yeah, they beat us. That's really the fuel we needed. They beat us, and we want to get to state. State's our goal every single year, and when you're this close, you got to do everything you can to get there. Defense, they played lights out tonight. Although there's some points on the board, they made stops when we needed it. They made big turnovers when we needed it. I think they had 3 goal line stops. They did great tonight.
This sets up a rematch of last year's 3A state title game, yours truly was there, between YC and Snowflake. The Rocks took a tough loss to the Lobos in the first time around, thanks in part to a shoulder injury that knocked Richard Stallworth out of that game. YC will look for some serious redemption this Saturday night at Campo Verde High School in the Phoenix area. Kickoff will be at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Well, the latest Friday Night Lights season is about done, son, with yet one more show to go. Colt Johnson and myself are going to hand out the top awards going to the best of the best. Don't miss out on the FNL Awards Show season finale right after Nightside on Black Friday. We'll certainly look forward to seeing you then. Moving on to men's collegiate soccer, the dream season has officially come to an end for Arizona Western men's soccer. They managed to do the unthinkable and reach the NJCAA Division I final as a 7th seed. Unfortunately, they fell over the weekend to Iowa Western by a score of 2-0. Tyler, Texas, Iowa Western using a goal in each half to take down the Mats. You know, regardless of result, just an incredible season for the Matadors. They finished a year with a record of 21-2-0, earning an at-large bid to this tournament. And again, you know what? We just commend the Mats for an amazing run this season. Congratulations to AWC. And the game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Detroit Pistons got ugly in the third quarter last night during a free throw attempt. LeBron James threw an elbow and caught the Detroit Pistons player Isaiah Stewart. Stewart suffered a bloody cut over his eye and became irate. He tried to go after LeBron and his Laker teammates. Several times he had to be held back and walked off the floor as he tried to break through. After things calmed down a bit, referees reviewed the tape and both James and Stewart were ejected from the game. Earlier today, the NBA suspended Stewart for 2 games and James for a single game. Well, keeping with the NBA, the defending Western Conference champion Phoenix Suns are living up to their billing. Led by Devin Booker's 23 points and former U of A Wildcat DeAndre Ayton's 21 points and 14 boards, the Phoenix Suns topped the San Antonio Spurs on the road. The win gives the Suns 13 consecutive victories. And finally, just a friendly neighborhood reminder, the Beijing Olympics is coming in 74 days, just in case you weren't keeping up. And you can only catch the games right here on News 11. All right, we're done with this round of sports. Adonis, we're going to go ahead and send it back your way.